How we doing, YouTubers? Got another video for today. This is a Nesco 1941 Quartermaster Core Jerry Can, US made, for World War II military. There we can see Quartermaster Core embossment. It is heavily galvanized, which was a practice that stopped sometime in mid-42. So I've taken the bung out to clean it up. I'm going to clean this up, paint it with some galvanized friendly primer, and paint it. But today, the task at hand is resoldering the spout. So it's an early spout. It's here on my workbench. It's all brass. I had to cut about 2 inches off the bottom because it leaked. So I'll be using flux core acid solder at 60-40. And it doesn't take a whole lot of heat to get the solder to go. But you must have the material hot enough to melt the solder. Otherwise you'll get a poor solder joint. So with that, we get about a medium flame on the propane torch. I'm just going to start getting the brass portion warm, or hot rather, because the nozzle portion is thinner material and it'll heat up faster. So what we want to do is we want to heat the brass bung, and I can see that the solder I already put in there is starting to become liquid. So I'll move the flame away just a bit and work the solder in and around with the heat. Like I said, it doesn't take much because of the lead content in the solder. Now this nozzle goes down into the bung pretty far, just about to the bottom of where the nut is. And I don't want to touch that sucker with my bare hands because it's going to be hot. I'm just going to rotate it around. Now as you can see, I cleaned everything with a wire wheel on my bench grinder. And still we're having success. Just got to maintain the heat on the bung portion, and you can see that black liquid that's forming on the top of the solder. And what that is all the impurities being heated and washed away by the acid core flux. So time to turn it again just a bit. Like I said, I don't want to touch that sucker with my hands. She's going to be hot, hot, hot. So I don't have much to do left, but we're going to keep going around. See, I'm moving the heat away from the material to melt the solder because the material is warm enough to actually melt the solder, not the flame. And you can see how there's a really nice, shiny, silvery surface to the solder. That means we have a hot joint and a proper solder joint. I'm going to turn it around just a little bit more and get some heat going around again. I may have to add a little bit. I see a little space over here on this side. Okay, got a great solder joint there. Turn off my torch. It's a little loud, and I'll let that sucker cool. Now she won't leak. When I go to tip the jerry can upside down, I won't wear gasoline. So anyway, I'll let that cool naturally. There's the rest of the nozzle. And I'll pan back a bit to show you the overall length. I think it's about 15 inches long. But there we go. She's repaired.